Take a look at quantum stocks back in focus and moving higher. This is after D-Wave Quantum, a developer of quantum computing systems, cleared a major hurdle to make quantum chip hardware more scalable by reducing its wiring needs. D-Wave is wasting no time in its push to scale this technology and bring its gate model systems to market. It is now looking to acquire Quantum Circuits, a leader in quantum error correction and dual rail technologies. With D-Wave's cryogenic control and know-how in scaling systems, the combination could bring quantum computing closer to commercial use. Joining me now, D-Wave's Quantum CEO, Dr. Alan Baratz, in a Fox Business exclusive. Really appreciate your time here with me today. So we were talking about how reducing the wiring needs is one of the biggest technological challenges and could be a big breakthrough. How are you doing this, and what does it mean to clearing up some of the bottlenecks that you see out there?
So first of all, Taylor, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. It's a pleasure to be here with you. There are really two main problems that gate model systems face today when it comes to scaling them for commercial use. One is error correction. And our acquisition of Quantum Circuits brings us revolutionary superconducting qubit technology. This is technology with error rates as low as anything seen in the industry today. Frankly, trapped ion systems have been the best with qubit fidelity up until now. This technology rivals the fidelity of trapped ion systems, but because they're superconducting, they are 1,000 times faster than the trapped ion qubit. So this is revolutionary technology for superconducting qubits. It means that we will be able to error correct our gate model quantum systems with orders of magnitude fewer physical qubits per logical qubit. And then second, we need to be able to scale these systems. Well, that requires the ability to control the qubits without massive numbers of control lines. At D-Wave, we developed for our annealing quantum computers technology that allows us to provide on-chip control capability. So today we are controlling 4,500 qubits with a couple hundred I/O lines. We've now demonstrated that we can also use this to control gate model qubits, which means we'll be able to scale these gate model systems with many orders of magnitude fewer control lines. So this acquisition allows us to both error correct and scale.
There are a lot of people and viewers out there who listen to this, and it sounds really cool and interesting, but a lot of it goes over our heads. Can you give me a real-world example so that investors, people at home, can really understand what it means for them?
Yeah. So at D-Wave, we are currently the world leaders in annealing quantum computers. We've demonstrated quantum supremacy on those systems on important, useful, real-world problems, computing properties of materials. We have these systems in production today. We have customers using them to solve their hard business problems. For example, BASF, a global chemical company, is using this to optimize how they fulfill orders. The production scheduling time was reduced from 10 hours to just seconds.
And can you do this of what you couldn't do with just like normal AI?
So AI is very good at data mining. It's not so good at hard computation. Quantum computing is what's required for exponentially hard computation.
Just talk to me. I've been looking at the share price. People get really excited about these companies. I know you're a CEO. You're focused on running your business as you should, which is your fiduciary responsibility. But when you go from $4 to 46 to 30, what's the message to investors around the volatility of this sector, the volatility of some of the stocks like D-Wave, for example, when it's hard to stomach some of the waves when we're in these early innings?
Yeah, so it's all about the market opportunity. The market for quantum computing is huge. In the 20-year time frame, potentially reaching $1 trillion in market opportunity. Now, That opportunity is divided between the two primary approaches to quantum computing: annealing, which D-Wave is currently the world leader in, and gate model, which we have just moved to becoming a world leader with this acquisition. Through the acquisition, we will be bringing both of these technologies to market and able to address that full trillion-dollar market for quantum computing. So that's really the opportunity that's in front of us. Our annealing systems are commercial today, and we're building the business around that. Our gate model systems, like everybody else's gate model systems, are still in the R&D phase. It will take some time to get to commercial maturity, but it's really all about that very significant market opportunity in the future, and just kind of go along for the ride with us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm really grateful that you were along with the ride for me today. Thank you for helping educate me. This is complicated stuff. You really break it down and make it easier for lay people like me to really understand the technological breakthroughs that you're doing. Thank you, Dr. Alan Baratz.
Thank you for the time.